All right, welcome back to my channel. Good morning to you, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. So this morning we are going to go through our series. Although this is episode 2, I told you that we are going to number this simply because we have other things that is related to this topic. So I cannot just bring it one, because as day goes by, we keep on seeing, these people, these recruited saboteurs, baby saboteurs, retired saboteurs, saboteurs in active service. All of them are now showing up, showing their faces. So we are going to be bringing them one by one. This hour, there are someone that I promised you that I will introduce to you. I wanted to run this program on his channel, but I realized that some of our people always want to, go to the channel to start commenting. I don't want to, market his platform, but we are going to start with his video. Then I will now do the comparison and link it up to other things that you already know. But for clarity's sake, we are going to see it that way. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. And of course, I would like to know what you think. So go to the comment section and tell me what you think about what the video is all about. God bless you as you do so. Now, let's start with this. Pay attention. Listen.
That is on my screen here. This very video, it has come to my notice that all these people that are following Ngozi Arabez Ogenkere, they have started again. They have started telling people that Biafra ID card is ready, that everybody should go and put in their own, especially those in diaspora. That's how they work. Them and Simon Ekperima, they were also talking about how to bring Biafran passport and start selling it to people before Akakbara Simon Ekperima. Now his followers are telling you that their ID card is ready. And if you go to the comment section of this very video, they continue. You see our people, our gullible people, our people can never learn, telling you where is the link, I need it, I want it. You engineer a country that is not sovereign yet. Agwagi saying that now you should obtain ID. Open has no ID for their group, for their so-called government in exile, but this one they said that it is for Biafra, that they have declared Biafra. He declared Biafra. He can't deceive gullible people. According to law, everybody do not.
Now listen, all this nonsense that he's saying is not the reason why I'm playing this video. He made mention of according to law Lone Kachimeze. Don't forget that part. Meaning that he's in agreement with what law Lone Kachimeze is doing. So he sees law Lone Kachimeze, pineapple haircut woman, as somebody that is worth listening to. So he is the one of the US errats. About his own stupidity, his own errat is from sewage. That's sewage rat. It's not about to. His own is totally bad. Guess where he's making this video from? Dubai. He's making this video from Dubai, working in a factory company, probably with Pakistans, Bangladesh. Manon about touch our force. What do you know? What do you know? Because now you know, by left the bag get him and my short live or long live. It's okay, you are in Dubai. I understand, but listen, if you namaro dress, the ID card is not the ID card of Wazurega. This ID card is not ID card for giving documents, just for ID cards, just to give people documents for giving sake. It is something that is working. People have used that. It is verifiable. If you're a content creator, you can use this ID card to verify your account. If you have anything to register, maybe you are into cryptocurrency, you can use this ID card to verify your crypto. I don't know what you know if we cannot, is something that is verifiable. or just giving you document without any database. It is well organized, well registered. If the people championing it are no longer people that like these people who don't even know anything, but they are the one leading you, telling you how to be free. That is no longer what you are talking about. This very guy you are seeing here is another I don't know, like his own. This guy is like Lazuba. Even Lazuba look more decent because he's saying making this video with boldness, with confidence that he knows what he's saying. That you have account does not mean you must venture into every topic. There's something that is beyond your knowledge. Respect yourself. I do it here. I don't talk about every topic because I am not knowledgeable enough on that. I will just stay away because you must know everything. You want me to come here and start lying to you? Oh, guy reporter, I know everything. What I say must I know? I can only tell you the one that I know. If I don't know it, I will tell you that, look, oh, this is what I'm thinking about this thing. How many of them can do the same? That's the question.
Join these people. Don't follow these people. There's no other people that will preach Biafra to you and you follow them. No, the only people that are within IPOB and DOS that watch you.
Good morning, Biafrans. Good afternoon. Good evening. Ebo Bleno. All one on one, amicable. Enwere ihe m sị ka ngwa ndị Biafra and okwu m niile na-aga for ndị Igbo wụ ndị Biafra. Ndị Biafra niile. Ebe ọbụla ị nọ, ọwụ na inwetebe our ID card, Biafran's national ID card, gba ọsọ ga were ya now because I'ma drop the link na the comment section so that ịchọ maka when ndị na-ajụ m sị m na-ele ebe the link how to apply na-ele ebe ọ nọ. I will drop the link under the comment section. Once you click there, ya eburu gị gawa ebe ị ga-eme apply. So emekwere this thing ignore. Ihe am na-ekwu emekwere ya ignore, especially ndị n'obodo Igbo. As they work, they show. Some people bịakwa na ha say no ashe, nothing like that. Enwe ihe dịka national ID card Biafra. Enwekwara and a lot of people are benefiting from it too. Ndị mmadụ, a lot of people are testifying about it, especially
100%.
ndị n'obodo Igbo.
That is true.
So ọwụ na ị n'obodo Igbo inwetebe this thing, gbaa mbọ gaa weta ya. Anaghị dispatch la, anaghị ezigara ndị mmadụ ndị ke mere apply nke ha. Onwe ndị sikwa awashi na ndị mere apply for how many years, I just na-ekwu okwu. Ọ gbasakwara gị. They show. I can hear this picture not here now. These are the people with the grow their own. So Biafra na ahụ echi, the level na here ịhụrụ ya echi akwụkwọ level ọ nọ today. Gbaa mbọ gaa mee apply, gaa wete your own. Gbaa mbọ gaa wete ya. Maka especially ọrụ na-enwe ha akwụkwọ, ndị n'obodo Igbo na-enwe ha akwụkwọ ebe ọbụla ha nọ. Ebe ọbụla ha nọ enwe ha akwụkwọ, gakwa gba ọsọ gaa chọọ ebe gaa mee apply this thing, gaa gba ọsọ chọọ ya. Because Biafra nọzikwara that level unu uche na ọnọ. Because ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ na-ekwu maka this ID card otu o si bara ha uru ọ bagorore ha. Egekwala ihe ndị mmadụ na-agwa gị. Ichi ịmata the right thing or ịchọ the right source, there are a lot of place to get it. Egekwala na ndị mmadụ sị gị that na there is nothing like national ID card in the Biafra. Oh no, ọ jukwere eju. Ndị na-emekwa apply na-eme. Ndị a na-esendekwara nke ha na-esende. Ị hụrụ ndị na ha ewetego their own. Gbaa mbọ, especially onye ọbụla kwesịrị inwe ya. Mana ala Biafra, ebe ọbụla ị nọ n'ala Igbo, ị n'obodo Oyibo, mba ọbụla ị nọ, ị kwesịrị
my sister, well, you are 100% right. And the reason why this Okoko is not even with his own is because he cannot apply. He don't have the money. $100. If you can mention the names of people who actually want to have this ID card, there are millions. The problem is the money. Do you understand? The money. Even him yapping nonsense now, he will go behind and apply. The same thing that US did during the self-referendum. All of them, they just registered it gently. Who wouldn't want to be in, nobody like that? Don't mind them, my dear. Now, I told you something that he mentioned here. Lolone Kachibese. He said that what Lolone Kachibese had been saying and all that. He said according to Lolone Kachibese because he's in love with woman. And the same Lolone Kachibese is from before that. Let me show you another video of this guy. Hear what he said.
Udele was given a very, very difficult task as a condition for his release when he was incarcerated. I think he was told that any good thing that people are being talked about, criticize it. Anybody who is not supporting the government of the day, criticize those people and start blackmailing them. That is just his job. He doesn't like P2B. He doesn't like Nnamdi Kanu. He doesn't like anybody from Igbo as extraction. Any good thing coming to Igbo people, he will criticize it and work against it. So he is actually against anything. He's anti-Igbo. So nobody should take him seriously. The guy is in bondage, honestly. He's in a mess, living in bondage. That is what he is, honestly. Make gonna pity the guy, Udele. He actually said that the buying of people in Benue State, in Southeast, everywhere, all over Nigeria, he said no be Fulani people they do them. Now that one, I give up. I give up on the bingo. You can see him that he's drying up every day, getting old very fast. The guy is a mugu. Nobody should take him serious.
All right, you have heard him, right? The question is, see the reason why I bring him to this class of saboteurs. This guy, his own is coming from, out of ignorance. He's not knowledgeable enough. He don't want to know, but he wants people to hear his voice. Now, the same people that will wake up and begin to attack any other people, like people like Americans, like McArnold, like many other people that have done something very, very visible and very, very courageous to let the whole world know that there's Christian genocide going on. Udele and people like Udele are behind those that are attacking people like that, right? If you say the truth, they will come after you. They'll say that you are the one who is getting war, you are supporting problem, you are this, you are that, you are a kidnapper, you are constituting nuisance and all that. But DOS will tell you that Nnamdi Kanu is and his people are now sabotaging and doing this and doing that. Somebody who, like this guy, is in love with Nneka Chimese, God forbid, Loloke. Nneka Chimese, pineapple haircut woman, he's in love with her. The same woman constantly attacking Mas Nnamdi Kanu and backing up those that call for Mas Nnamdi Kanu's head. I mean, people who want Mas Kanu to be buyed, or to be sentenced to life imprisonment, or even to bury alive. Like most of them have demanded in their live video. This is something that I want you to understand. You cannot like somebody that hates you. Okay, let me put it this way. You claim that you love your wife. Your wife is so dear to you and your children. Then you are now the best friend of people who are a group that are that are working on how to buy your wife. How can I trust that you love your wife then? How can I see you as somebody who cares for his wife? You know what I mean? Mas Nnamdi Kanu is somebody that everybody loved. People love him. People, believe in his ideology. People know what he wants. His tenacity, his determination, his resilience is something that you cannot compare. It is very rare to see people like him. And he devoted his time for mankind, for humanity, for our freedom, for our sake. Then people who cannot offer us anything, not even their good voice, are the one attacking him. Then his wife is support of that kind of thing. Then you now see somebody who said the Master Khan is our leader, is my leader, is one of us, I love him, I follow him. Then the person, after saying this person will now come back, begin to praise those who are attacking Master Khan. Like this guy, he's one of them. He said today, in the video that I played, okay, not today, rather, in the video that I played earlier, what did he say? I played that video earlier, and you can hear what he said then. He said that, like Lord Onekachimi said, other videos, you will see him, admiring what Chimeze is doing, what the woman is saying. Then the woman is working with those that are calling for Master Namakana's head. Then what kind of love? What type of love is that? How can you not justify such love? Hear this.
From analysis trauma na ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eme now. Ọ dị ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu true of scam ndị Igbo.
Now listen, this video has a lot of meaning. If you can pay close attention, I will give you my own findings. This lady here, that's above here, you see, you can go right in this video, right? How will I zoom this more? Now, for example, you can see Ikegurago. Down here, the next person beside Ikegurago is one yellow lady from Abia State. You remember, yesterday in our live broadcast, I complained about ladies from Abia State, that most of them are not helping matters. I can count not less than 4 or 5 or more. In recent time, people from Abia State that are vocally attacking Master Khan or verbally attacking Master Khan, these people have issue with these ladies. I don't know if they have any business to do with Master Khan. This one claims that Master Khan happened to be her boyfriend, and Master Khan, promised her marriage and something, wanted to lead another, and that marriage did not happen. So you cannot see where his own anxiety is coming from. You cannot see the genesis of his anger, right? The other lady claimed that once you listen to Master Khan, just 2 minutes, you can sense anger, envy, wickedness, bitterness, and what have you. Then you narrow it down to Master Khan's supposedly wife. You cannot hear what she's saying, contradicting the opinion and the intention and the agenda of Master Khan, his ideology, contradicting that even though millions of Igbos, millions of Biafrans believe in that. Now, this woman here said that Master Khan is a scammer. These are some people who DOS are praising and clapping for. Don't worry, you're going to hear again other things that this woman said here. Now, this video is actually made and edited by Joe Vicker. Joe Vicker put on top of the video, say, Joe Vicker has been vindicated. That's what he said here. That he himself has been vindicated. You can see the right top, in this yellow background, the right top there, he said Joe Vicker has been vindicated. Now, you now ask yourself, vindicated on what? Because the man, Joe Vicker, Ikeguragu, Udele, and many other of them, and the one called Choma, these people said that Master Kanu scammed Igbo people and he's one behind killings. Even though Master Kanu is not even free when the so-called crime, was carried out. But they ignored the killing going on since 2013. I started from 2013 because that is when Master Kanu started broadcasting. Our region had been attacked by Nigerian army, by police, and what have you. I'm going to come live today to go more, to discuss more about the whole, what is going on with another video. But before then, pay close attention to this one, and I want to use this opportunity to encourage you to like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you're new. Please subscribe and like the video, share it to many platforms of your choice, WhatsApp, Facebook, name it, so that people will understand that Mazin Namodekano, that they are now blackmailing, attacking everybody that support him, attacking anybody that calling for his release. Imagine even Ogenkere Group, Fallback Republic, now picking on Mark Arnold for speaking for Mazin Namodekano. You see, when all these people started with Mazin Namodekano's name, that's not a fact. All of them. That is why PM Simon Ekpa, Dr. Abese is exceptional, because these people, they are exceptional because these people are well understand, they know, they are well grounded, they know what Mazin Namodekano wants, they know the ideology behind his preaching, they understand that you cannot have freedom by committing crime. Those who don't understand the template and why people are killing youth in Igbo land is just to blackmail Mazin Namodekano. They know these things. But some people who don't understand this, they use this result, this crime, these atrocities from Nigerian state, just label it on innocent people so that people will start distancing themselves from those who are actually helping you to have your freedom. The battle is for the sensible people, not for those who cannot, logically reason out what is going on and find out and figure out what is happening. Because the pretense and the lies that these guys are dishing out every now and then is actually shocking. They keep on picking on innocent people, truthful people, attacking them. What do you think they want to get? Mazin Namodekano have been in DSS for years now. How can you now tag him to crime, according to you, that happened while he's in DSS? I mean, make it to make sense. You know what? Let's hear the woman, that the new recruiter, the one they have recruited newly, with this woman, that is not, that has no respect or no regard, not even for woman. He don't think for anybody apart from she don't think for anybody apart from her pocket. Hear her.
Because you never human near me. How is it as a family business?
She's not attacking the family.
And then on a Georgie from prison. And what be those job logically goes to you, human near me, near the lawyer name it. Now Simon they are against them. So in my own opinion,
the truth of the matter is that, listen, I lost PM Simon Ekpa. All right. Despite all the allegation and attack on him, I'm not here for that. But I want to tell you that Mazin Namodekano siblings have never worked with this PM Simon Ekpa. Like they're not discussing anything or anything at all. And PM Simon Ekpa made it clear, time with that number, I'm doing what I'm doing with my name. Nobody sent me. The video is everywhere. But why are they calling him out? Now, what is he even doing that these guys are attacking to be a crime? To stop Nigerian army from killing youths, to stop Nigerian army from burning people's house, to stop Nigerian army from knocking at the doors at 2 a.m. to DSS, knocking at 2 a.m. to capture people, to take them away to unknown location. Please get used to Amnesty International and go through their platforms and see this for yourself. A lot of reports there. Is Amnesty International also working with the Biafran Prime Minister Simon Ekpa? Is Amnesty International also a member of IPOB? I'm just asking. Now, please listen.
the right. You can go the right. Even the right. Now the analysis
Now, did you hear what she said? That Ike Gurago is right. And Udele is right. Choma, all of them, they are right. And that is why Jovika said that he has been vindicated, because all of them also make such analysis and believe in the same thing. The question here is, what is Ijele saying? Ijele, which is Udele, is the guy who said that even Nigerian government, even if Nigerian government release Mazin Namodekano, that he himself and his team will go behind and buy him. And he's willing to buy Master American siblings. He said it openly. He is also the same guy who said that killing of children in Igbo land, that blood will flow everywhere. That according to him. Please, YouTube, this what I'm doing now, I'm not calling for violence. I'm trying to analyze this video to expose the lies that people are dishing out there that may end up causing more problem or taking people's life. I am not in support of any killing of anybody. I am not in support of any violence, any criminality. I hate it when people, commit such crime. Anything kidnapping, we don't promote it. We are against it totally. If you are one of those committing such crime, please and please do not link us to anything you are committing. We are not saying that you should go attack anybody or kill anybody. What we want is peaceful environment, a society that we can live and let's live, where people will have right for that, to their opinion, without lying and creating, making some comment that may lead to violence. We don't promote that. Back to the video. She told you that these people are right. The same group that also said that if they should release Mazen Namorikano for them to bury him alive. The videos are everywhere. I have it in some of them in this platform. If you are following it, you know these things are not strange to you. Now listen to this woman. Some of these videos are very irritating, but please bear with me while we go through it.
With you now do IPOB. No nanga, see a leaders of IPOB. Yes. So all the disassociate IPOB from under GNMS coming. And all the leadership of IPOB should rise and take some decisions to clean IPOB off.
As they call him as a criminal and names, remember the IPOB was formed single-handedly. Formed, controlled, coordinated, organized, and funded by Mas Namonokan before people started supporting with their funds, with their finance. Nobody registered IPOB or planned to organize it with Mas Namonokan. So don't make it look like Igbo used to gather together and decide to form IPOB. That's number one, because that's another lie these people are peddling on social media to deceive the gullible. They are the one committing those crimes that they are attacking to Mas Namonokan. Use what they're saying about Mas Namonokan, know what they have lied about Simon Ekpa, the from Prime Minister. As simple as that. It's the same people. No other person.
IPOB are bigger than Mazen Namdekano.
IPOB are bigger than Mas Namonokan. Without Mas Namonokan, IPOB will collapse. I dare you to tell you Chike Dozem and their group that we are hereby formed our own group. No more Namonokan, and that our name is no longer IPOB that Mas Namonokan registered and formed. The IPOB we have now is now DOOB, something like that. Then see how far they will go. The same thing that's going on in Nigerian politics now. Oh, Peter Obi is this, Peter Obi is that, Peter Obi is this. He's an Igbo man, yet all of them are running around him. They want to be close to him to win an election. But you hate him to become your leader, right? Yet, you still want to pick a form and rally around him. Peter Obi should just stay away from Nigerian politics. I'm not promoting Peter Obi, God forbid. Why? Because I know that we Igbos are going to suffer. Do you understand? It's not about his personality. It's not about his, but I know that after everything, we will cry, or some of our people will cry, not everybody, because some of us are already taking precaution by not engaging yourself with something that will implicate you, how they're going to hurt you. But some of our people are relaxing about that. Anyway, please like the video and share it on many platforms of your choice. Listen, please.
OS na ndị IPOB gbara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nkịtị ya na-adọsasị the group. Now ndị na ha mekọrọ ihe maybe ghọtara ụdị mmadụ ihe ọ bụ bịazie na-achọzi ịkọwa na ndị Igbo niile kwetara n'ihe a ugbu a na-eti ego na-eti effort are stupid, so they are being scammed by one man or watching. Kama na ihe dị iche wụ ụdị grip na ụdị respect ndị IPOB na otu ndị IPOB si buli Maazị Nnamdi Kanu elu mere ya they can't even take a decisive decision even mgbe ha hụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-agaghị ụzọ, and ha nwere ike imegide ihe a aghasa ahụhụ ndị Igbo tara. And Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, from every indication now, all the quality sacrifice anything to leave prison, because all the quality is in a hurry to leave prison. Mind you, enokwa na court, esokwa m ga court, and don't him to question on na court say that I will not leave this prison without Biafra. Achọrọ m ejikwa m ihe ahụ n'aka ahụ maka ndị na-amakwarịkwarị ya pụta bane ọwa pụta ya were Biafra pụta kwa wa nọkọta n'ugbu a na erelize Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya pịa akpa gbara aka Biafra pụtawa. Ajụ ka m na-ajụ because ihe na-eme na is becoming too shameful, to be honest, and ndị mmadụ na-adịzi so disappointed, and all we hear na after Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chepụtachiri ụmụ mmadụ ndị usoro kwenye na ya kweshi ike ụfọdụ nwụọ knowing that ha ga-anwụ, ha na-anwụ dị happy ịnwụnụ maka ha feel na ihe bụ sacrifice ha ga-eme for Biafra ịbịa. Legodo ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eme na social media.
Anyway, the video is getting too long. I'm gonna play it when we come back again. But I want you to understand something. She said that things are getting shameful now. And the only thing that is shameful, to be honest with you, to have people like you speaking Igbo language and claim to be from our side. Igbo land, no society is actually 100% free from people like this. You understand? So it's understandable, but the shameful part of it is having people like you, okay, speaking on social media, lying to the general public, and relaxing and cooling off. That is what is shameful. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, nobody have built a group, and that group turn around and overpower that person. The group is under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and it shall remain under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. If you are tired of it, you can create your own. People have done it. People are doing it. So there's no need to claim what you are and what you are not. This woman that is talking, ask her, where were you when Maazị Kanu was here before his kidnapping? Were you part of IPOB? What were you doing about the whole thing? That all of a sudden you are now a scholar to Biafran movement. You can now lecture the general public about IPOB and how it was formed. Something that they just discussed to you a couple of weeks ago. All of a sudden you announce yourself that you are in position to talk. Now, another lie they keep on telling you is that IPOB, the governors funded Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Governors. If the governors actually fund Maazị Nnamdi Kanu like you claimed, I don't think you'll be saying it the way you are saying it. But that's a story for another day. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about every nonsense that vomit out from this woman's voice. What do you think? I can't wait to read your comments. See you again. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Bye bye for now.